Welcome back, guys. Sorry for the wait, some minor technical issues because Battle.net kicked us off. How mean. So you're going to have to put up with my voice for the rest of this cast. This may not had to bail real life calls sometimes. And there's been so many Overwatch games. So we're running a little late now. But not too worried because we still have some juicy games to come. This is going to be the third and final map between Shaft and Big Gamers to determine who's actually going to advance to the finals. I think Chiefs versus City Atlan, excuse me, are still going as well. So after that, we will have our finals ready to rumble as well. And that should be another good one. Again, if you're just joining us, first and second rounds are all just for seeding, and then the third round is the money matches, where these players will start to get some funds for their efforts if they go deep, and that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. So, hope you've enjoyed it so far. Tweet it your friends. Tell them to get on in here and have some fun with us, because we're about to hop into Ilios, where we have 2 Lucios, 2 McCrees, and 2 Winstons over here for Big Gamers and Shaft. Sitting with 2 Lucios, 2 McCrees, a Zarya, and a Widowmaker. Now this is a very hard point to hold as it is on low ground. Already trading some shots here from both these guys. Mush going straight into the thick of it, seeing if he can pick up any kills. Ultra does make work of a Wizard there. 1 McCree getting taken out. In fact, wow, Shaft are actually starting to drop like flies here. KS1 going down, Taki following suit, Tongue down as well. One of those guys just respawning as well. I think that was Ruski. So they need to get on in this point, as so far Big Gamers have managed to claim it for themselves. Now we have Ultra stalking the sides here, looking to see if anyone's going to come through there, because they will get mowed down very quickly. There's actually a lot of firepower on this team, having KS1 as one of the tanks who actually does a lot of damage. So while not as much beef here, definitely a bit more damage output. So they're holding this low ground position well so far. We got Tongue on the side trying to get some shots off, but Taki and Aaron get taken out very quickly. Swapped for Strahl and Q-Hat, and actually JT the Best and Mush also falling down. So Big Gamers losing their point here. It has now turned blue, getting about a third of the way for Big Gamers before they manage to rip it away from them. Now they are on the defensive. Can they keep Big Gamers away from this point while they recuperate their lead? JT the Best at the front as always, going to see if he can charge on in with Winston, see if they can sandwich anyone. Tongue getting blown up completely there. Let's see if they can get another kill. Wizard does take out Ultra. Q-Hat getting the assist on Tongue there as well. So far, not quite being able to seal the deal. Shaft is staying alive very nicely. But at the same time, JT the Best still leading the charge here. A couple of domes soaking a bit of damage here as well. He's going to try and leap into the middle and see if we can get some damage done, followed by Mush, Strahls. Taki doing some great damage here as well. Tongue and Wizard cleaning up 3 of the players for Big Gamers as well. So they are not far off getting some serious ground over Big Gamers here as they retake the point in the middle. Now moving towards 60%. So far, so good for them. They're actually holding on pretty well with a double Lucio. I'm actually surprised at their survivability, given that their only real tank is KS1, who, by the way, is a fantastic player, so I shouldn't be too surprised. But definitely not the beefiest guy when you compare it to what Big Games have got with JT the Best on the front lines here. Taki takes out a couple of players here, but at the same time, they swap it out for Q-Hat, Ultra, Strahl, Face, all falling. Huge damage being done. And it looks like this point will be staying blue for the foreseeable future, almost getting towards that 90%, about to seal the deal. The pressure is on for Big Gamers to get in here and finish it off, get back onto that point, start getting some percentage ticks going. Tongue taking out Strahl, Face, and Ultra in quick succession there, doing a fantastic job. Great aims here, and that seals the deal. Moving into round 2. In just a moment here, after our blue team, our defensive team, putting on a great show there. Shaft are actually doing an amazing job with a bit of a different composition to what we've seen from most of the other teams. We don't see a lot of Reaper. We haven't seen a lot of Widowmaker. At least in the early rounds, we saw a couple come in. But Taki has been great with both of them. Great as a sniper, for sure. Also great as a bit of a flanker with Reaper in there as well. So let's see if Big Games can make a comeback here and rip this well away from their shaft enemies as they start to move through the building here, using that as cover to stay away from the fire. KS1 out with 2 Lucios there, not the most firepower, but Ultra taking out Wizard, Q-Hat taking out Tongue as well, so 2 main damage dealers. Taki actually also falling for Shaft, and it looks like Big Gamers are gaining some ground here. They're going to be taking this point in not too long if they're able to clear up just the last couple of Lucios lurking around this area. But it looks like enough time has been bought for Shaft to get back on this point, and no one's contesting it. They're actually going to be able to take it, second some ticks down. Oh, JT the best just in range there to be able to keep it away from them just a little longer, but he does get taken out, and now the main tank for them has fallen. Big Gamers have to rely on them Krees and Lucios for the moment. Marsh is also here, but definitely need JT the best to be able to push through into the middle area here. We have a dome there. Oh, actually losing 3 players. Mush, Ultra, Stral all falling here, and Shaft are pushing right through there, chasing down that last Lucio on the left there, and they are going to hold this point for all it's worth. Can they get the quick 2 points from Big Gamers? They're kind of struggling to push through. Maybe they need to swap someone else. They do have 2 McCrees, and they have been doing some serious work every time we've seen them. Ultra and Q-Hat picking up all kinds of kills. So can't really blame them for sticking to what they know, because they do a fantastic job with them. JT the best trying to find a way into the middle, but gets taken out by himself. Ruski getting a bit fresh over there as well. Q-Hat makes short work of him, and Taki taking out Mush. So trading blows all over the place, but at the end of the day, these guys here in the middle shaft, they're keeping hold of this point, 61%, and not a single percent on the board for Big Gamers. Have now lost Stral and Q-Hat again, actually. And we're at the point now where Shaft is just sitting at the front of the middle here. Winston going to jump into the middle. JT the best, see what he can do, but the Zarya ult goes off in the middle. Can they make it count? Yes, they can. Taki, Aaron, and Tongue going down very quickly, very nicely done. But is it enough? Can they capitalize? Because they themselves only have 3 players left, 2 of which are supports, and now stuck in their own Zarya ult. And there we go, Wizard takes out the 2 supports. KS1 finishing off Q-Hat as well. 95% on the board there, almost all on fire there for Shaft. JT the best contest for just a moment, but the overtime bar has popped and is running out. Have they got it? They do! Shaft knocking down Big Gamers at the last second there. Very nicely done. 2 Lucio combo, pretty strong there. They will be moving on to the grand finals. Let's see the play of the game here from Ultra. One of the better McCrees we've seen throughout the day here. He's got his ult ready. Let's see who he takes out. Tongue, Taki, Aaron. There was a big 3 kill combined with the Zarya ult, I think it was. So fantastically done by them. They will move on to the grand finals. Hope you guys aren't sick of my voice just yet, because that was but the one game we had left for those guys. But there is still 3 maps left.